Hello everybody and welcome to the Sorcerers Stars vlog for July 2021. This young horse has continued to improve and you can see him going cross country here at the Young Event Horse Qualifier at Flora-Lee. As many of you know, Harry Potter, as he's called in the barn, is a product of our breeding program, and one of the best things about him is he has a great attitude. One of the least desirable things about him is his size, as he stands 17.1 already as a 4-year-old. But as we bred him and didn't buy him, we didn't have a choice on how big he'd grow. So one of the big things that we need to work on is how adjustable he is and how careful he becomes at the show jumps. Because at this stage in his life, he's a bit young and gawky and long, and so he needs to grow up and he needs to develop strength. We've been doing that by working on his flat work, and you can see here he is really well balanced for a big horse on the flat. He's light in the bridle and he's good in the connection. He just has a very difficult time adjusting his stride, and so we've spent quite a lot of time working on that by going forwards and backwards within each gait, as well as doing different transitions. You can see here Emily Hamill, a good friend of mine, has come to work for me, and she rode him at the Young Event Horse Qualifier at Flora-Lee. She did a super job with him, and as I said, she's just continuing the work that we put on him at home. So part of the work that we've done at home is working him through gymnastics, and you see him there through a set of cross rail bounces. We use the cross rail bounces to keep him straight and to also encourage him to get faster with his feet. And then we use that as we go into different lines and bends in our coursework. Now, these next two lines I have set up on a walking 5, but you'll see I add in the 6 stride, again with the idea that he needs to get nimble on his feet. He needs to learn how to rock back on his hocks, and sometimes we're more successful doing that than others. You can see that lead change remains a tricky thing for him, and so we continue to work on it. One of the other nice things about doing young horses at C Square Farm is we have working students, and those working students can learn how to produce young horses. And here is one of our working students for the summer, Anna Ranson, who is riding Harry Potter at Windura, Boyd's lovely cross-country facility. And you can see she's having a nice cross-country go, and he's cantering eagerly and happily along. I think it's important to get the horses out and going in different places, and I also think it's real helpful both for their education and for the education of young horse people to develop young horses. So Anna's done a super job with him and enjoyed her cross-country day with him as well. So our last stop for this vlog is we go back to a Young Event Horse Qualifier. This time we went to Maryland this past weekend, and we were able to get him qualified, which is awesome. And so the qualifier happened on Friday, and then we went back on Sunday and did the novice horse trials with him. Potter has not done a whole lot of competing, as we've just had a lot of other young horses and sale horses, and so he's been schooling at home. But here you can see I'm actually riding him in the dressage. I showed you a little bit of his walk there because I like a horse with a big, soft walk, and I think that as a rider you need to continue to encourage that. And so a lot of times our horses will go out for walks with the young ladies who work for us, and I really encourage the horses to walk forward and stretch and be active in their walks. And then you can see a little bit of our show jumping from the horse trials weekend. We don't have much from the Young Event Horse Qualifier, as we had a few horses going. But you can see he's making a better effort, which is what it's all about. So we hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Potter continues to do well, and we'll see you in October.